I'm just adding a little personality in case the thing needs a personality.
Apparently, there are two personalities.
You don't. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
It's telling you that it wants you to rotate your device.
I don't like that. I don't want that view.
Uh-oh. This is why the iPhone coming out crooked next season.
Shit. Come around to see if you can see me.
Oh,
nope. I can definitely see that still. Okay. Hey, people. We have some technical difficulties, but I'm going to figure it out in like 5 seconds.
Jesus wept, so I wouldn't have to, Lord. I don't think you got no choices, Charlie.
All right. She just gonna go with that. Cool. Hey.
But is it on though? Is it recording?
I believe it is on.
I was like, now I know why.
And it is recording. Three people have showed up.
Okay.
So I know that it is on. It is recording. I am doing a special episode for my followers, supporters, fans, and family on YouTube for Here For It Podcast. If you have never heard of Here For It Podcast, you are about to get a full episode today. I'm about to talk about sex, dicks, ass, vaginas, drag queens, HIV, all the current topics going on today. So make sure you share so all the other people can see what we're talking about over the next few minutes. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure you stay tuned because it's about to get live. It's about to get crunk. You know how I do. And I am also sitting across from...
Oh, Lord.
I am sitting across from have you been to RonaldMatters.com. That is he. And
I look cute in this color. Oh, this is not my life though, but yeah, hey, how y'all doing?
Hola. He and or him. So
come on, do the pronoun.
Respect his pronoun. And so with that, I will say stay tuned because this is about to be a roller coaster motherfucking ride. All right. And you know how I do. The podcast is Here For a Podcast. Look for it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. All the episodes go live on SoundCloud. Tomorrow the episode will be posted, but I am giving you a very first initial sneak peek.
Oh, Lord Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
This episode of Here For a Podcast is brought to you by This Is My House. I cook here. You gonna eat the food that I make. If you don't like it, get the fuck out.
You fired because that is not the way he said it. Wow, you are so fired. Eat the way I fucking make it. I was like, yes.
I didn't want to be that aggressive in the microphone.
Woo! I was like, yes, Lafayette is a strict top tonight.
And hashtag tip your waitress.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Nelson Ellis. R.I.P. Our fallen star. He gave us so much representation in a venue that we weren't represented in, and he gave us a realistic view of what gay black men actually look like and sound like, and we will forever miss the character of Lafayette. And I would be remiss in not talking about it very first this week. And we're going to do a very first in Here For a Podcast history and take a shot at the top of the podcast because Nelson Ellis gets goals.
Oh my God. R.I.P. Sharon.
R.I.P. Lafayette.
Come on, Bonton.
Woo! And so, I am the Superman, TheSupaman, and across from me is
Ronald Matters. Follow me on the internet at Ronald Matters, and of course my website, ronaldmatters.com. And my friend over here is a prep advocate, sex specialist. What makes you a sex specialist? Because you had a lot of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's enough.
Yeah, you know, it takes
practice.
Experience practice in medicine, so shit. Practice for a little while.
Absolutely. Depends on what your practice is. So this week, our icebreaker is a link that I sent to Ronald just a few minutes ago.
Look at it.
And I know for a fact he's seen a few of these queens, but I don't know if he's seen all these queens. Okay. And so we're going to do a fuck, marry, kill of 12 people. So you're going to tell me which one you want to fuck, which one you want to marry, and which one you want to kill of the 12, and then everybody else just
praise.
Yeah.
And get mad because they didn't get to see the pictures. Okay, so
E for effort.
iPhone is throwing shade.
Wow.
So I want to copy this and upload it in Google Chrome.
Well, I'll tell you which ones I want to fuck, marry, or kill. How about that?
Hold the option. It won't even let me copy it.
Man down.
iPhone, work with me. Okay, but you talking, I'm going to try to...
Got it. Per usual. So the link that I sent RonaldMatters.com is to 12 drag queens nudes. from RuPaul's Drag Race. What? Y'all know we love RuPaul's Drag Race. I've only seen a couple nudes. I didn't know it was that many of their nudes that was already out there. But it's 12 queens, real nudes. You can match the tattoos with their actual tattoos and their actual faces and shit like that. None of it looked fake. It was all there. Anyway, so of the 12 queens that I saw, the one that came to mind, because I really didn't like her at all. I still don't like her, but her nudes were cute.
Are you going to say Trinity K. Bonet?
No. Aja's nudes were cute.
Aja. Wow.
Exactly. Aja for RuPaul's Drag Race. Her news leaked.
Maybe
and
she took it down because it's not loaded in Google Chrome either.
Man down.
So.
Well, I'll be the icebreaker this week.
You know them Drag Race fans, and if it was 12, the power was vested in 12 queens.
Yes.
This thing got removed, Shawty.
Well, I'm here to report in case y'all didn't see it anyway. So. 12 queens. So of the 12 queens, it was Layla McQueen, it was Aja, it was Shea Coulee, it was Trinity, it was
like Trinity the Tuck?
No, Trinity K. Trinity the Tuck. Yes.
Oh wow.
From this season, yeah. It was what's the one with the lips? Detox.
Oh wow. Yeah.
We already seen her pour, so hers didn't count. But her cooch looked real cute.
Oh, I gotta click each one. I can't do that in no icebreaker time.
Yes, you can. So, click the Aja one.
Well, I had already clicked the Shea Coulee.
Okay,
clicking me to Twitter.
Yeah.
Is her news on Twitter?
Yes.
In the Shea Coulee fans?
Yes.
Woo. Shea Coulee.
And you know it's Shea Coulee because I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, that's Shea. Yeah, that's Shea.
Oh.
So Ronald Matters is looking at the picture. He's about to give me his honest assessment.
Shea Coulee is cute. Okay.
So that's Shea.
I cannot believe this is on the internet. This is really on the internet.
For a limited time.
Cruise. Apparently. I don't want to see anybody else.
Okay. Look at Aja's.
Okay. iPhone. Hello. It's like it knows that the other one is coming out because it's preparing me.
So Aja's nude surprised me because Aja is just not my favorite drag queen, and not my look.
Wow.
Yeah, not yet.
It ain't got a lot of length, but it's thick. Wow. Okay, I don't want to do this. I feel uncomfortable doing this because I love them so much professionally. I'm not really into them like this.
So FYI, all the drag queens dudes are on the internet. Hey Anthony, thank you.
Out of drag, Kimora Black, her cheeks. Miss, you have had something infused up in there.
Multiple things.
Wow.
Multiple things.
I really look like I'm interested in anybody else's. I guess I just saw shades that's on the background. I don't want to look at Nina's. So I guess I don't want to marry or kill nobody. So
cool. So who would you fuck then? Who are you saying you would fuck? I don't want to. You want to fuck Mary?
The only person that I was interested in seeing was Shea Coulee's, but I guess, and it was decent. So
you'll fuck Shea?
Sure. I'm available on Wednesdays because Tuesday nights I record here for a podcast. But tomorrow I'm open.
I'll stand it. So now we know for sure that Ronald Matters is versatile.
BBC. Thanks.
So also this week in pop culture, Jay-Z announced his tour for 444.
He needs to get home and see about them twins.
Confirmed, but that's not my business. That's not my
family.
family.
They took off for 3 years and something. That's a lot because Beyonce was back on stage in 90 days. Okay, so if Beyonce can get back on stage in 90 days, how come Jay-Z can't go on tour in September? Why are we mad?
I'm not mad. I would buy tickets to go to 444 if Blue is performing.
Okay, best rap artist female.
Yeah. So if Blue is performing, then I will go.
Yeah.
I will go. If she's not performing, she's not featured, she's not opening the show or nothing. It's enough for me.
Yeah, get
right
your
now.
chakras aligned.
I like the 444 album. I just don't want to see it in concert right now.
Yeah, because it just sounds like a lament, and I'm like, you a bitch or no?
No, he was being open and honest. You know, black men definitely need to be more of that.
And the people were saying that he was going to roast Beyonce for exposing all their secrets. No, he's like, well, I'm going to go her and apologize. That'll fuck him up.
There was nothing else expected. She said, well, apologize on your next album or you can kiss a bitch goodbye.
Did you see the rumors online that she had to approve every song before it went out?
I believe it. This whole album, the whole album release, the whole album, the album tour, title. It just feels very...
Parkwood Entertainment.
Parkwood Entertainment was like, well, the main bitch don't have nothing else going on right now, so I guess we can just help him.
Yeah, what Jay over there doing? Y'all go.
It feels very Parkwood.
I don't have time.
It feels very Parkwood to me. So there was a video circulating about your first time experience in bottoming. And this young lady on YouTube, I will not give her shout out because this was a bad advice video.
Okay.
She was saying if it's your first time bottoming, get in the shower and play with your hole a little bit and, try to relax yourself. That's okay. That's okay. But then she got really extreme in the video and saying that.
And this is pop culture.
This is pop culture because it's new. Well, it got a 1.3 million views. So I was like.
In the last week?
Yeah.
They qualifies as pop culture. Okay. Sure.
Yeah. I was like, so people are like listening to this advice and actually taking heed to share.
So get in the shower and finger yourself a little taste.
Yeah, finger yourself a little taste, but then add 2 more fingers.
How? How?
So the total of fingers should be 3 fingers.
According to whoever this unnamed source is.
I'm not giving her name because she don't need no more views.
Media takeout. So if we're not gonna name our source, we should just move on.
No, we should tell people that 3 fingers is not the way to get into being a bottom.
And if you can fit 3,
if you can already fit 3 fingers, that video is not the video for you because you are already fully invested. You are a professional. Professional.
You ready for your annual review? You're not just going through your first 90 days.
So I say that to say don't listen to everybody's advice on YouTube, especially when they tell you put 3 fingers in your butt.
Unless they tell you up front that they give you colorful commentary.
Well, we give you colorful commentary that is fact based.
Ooh, child, Jesus. How can you fit 3 up in there? Ooh, I can't even fit 3 up in there today. So,
okay.
Best of luck to whoever can.
Yikes. What do you got?
I was gonna say, do you see a gynecologist about that? What do boys go to? Women's get a whole thing. Boys need a thing.
You see a proctologist?
Thank you. I just wanted us to have a special thing because
proctology.
I'll talk about it later.
Proctology is the study of the anus, the anal canal, the rectum, colon, everything all the way up to the stomach and below.
I'm sure you could just do the compass test and pass that, right? You could just do the exam.
No. It's a whole residency.
With your sex specialist background.
Oh, me? Oh, well, I'm a different case. I'm a different case.
What else is going on in pop culture? I'm scared.
So, to me...
Can we talk about Candy and Escape or Real Housewives or stuff? I'm like, this is... Pop culture is going, south. It's below the hips.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with the South. I like this. I love Texas. Y'all know Texas is home to me. Hey, Texas fans.
And I like Alabama.
Have you only been to Alabama once?
We drove through there and stopped by a gas station on the way to Atlanta. So, I like it.
Twice?
Yeah. They had, nice snacks at the gas station.
Cool. Because remember, we went to... Your first beach visit was at Alabama, so that's twice. So you've been to Alabama twice. Work out.
I went to a beach in Alabama? Sure, probably.
Work. Probably. So, also in pop culture, Jocelyn has found a new job.
She did?
Kinda. So she has been guest hosting on The Real so fucking much at this point. It's reminded me of how Raven was guest hosting on The View. They were just like, well, we don't got nobody else. We know you're going to deliver, and the audience is going to live, and we're going to get ratings, so call Jocelyn in. And they continue to call Jocelyn in.
Yeah, and she's been working with her translator person, just teaching her speech.
Oh, yeah, her vernacular is a lot better now. Yeah. So I think Jocelyn has a new job, and they just haven't announced it yet. Jocelyn is giving us the hood perspective that Tamar couldn't give us. Tamar is ghetto, but she ain't hood. It's the difference between ghetto and hood. Tamar has got ghetto, mannerisms. She been around people from Baltimore, but she ain't like Baltimore.
She grew up in a 2-parent home and with a father.
Right.
With a small
she ain't like no Baltimore bitch. Yeah. But Jocelyn has been on the streets of Puerto Rico.
Sidebar.
And many streets.
Sidebar. Today I was on Jax.
Oh, Lord.
And it was just so many Baltimore men just on there. And I was like, I know they're as uneducated as Alabama trade, which makes them enticing, but they're also uneducated, which makes them unenticing. So is Tamar trying to say she want to be an uneducated person?
Well, she is an uneducated person.
Wow.
It's not like she's trying to say it. She's saying, I'm an uneducated person. I worked at a strip club. I made it do what it do, and I made it work out for me.
I married a fat nigga I sit next to on the plane because I was like, I need to come up.
Well, Jocelyn did marry a fat nigga.
I thought we were talking about Tamar.
No, you said
I went back to Jocelyn. Okay, sure.
But Jocelyn was on the streets and then married a nigga with a fat dick.
They're not actually married. They never were actually married.
Well, yeah, true.
So that's what's like. How are you interrupting?
She go with him. You know how you used to go with people.
This ain't third grade.
That's what the fuck they doing.
Check yes or no. Circulate.
She just happened to get pregnant, but they go together.
I wonder, do they like send text messages saying like, "Will you go with me?" Instead of like writing on the little note and passing across the room.
They probably should at this point.
Yeah, especially as sensitive as their relationship is.
Yeah, because they never know when they're gonna be together and when they're gonna be apart. So they go together right.
Hold up Jocelyn contract.
They go together right now, but they may not go together by the end of 6th period. And there's that.
Wow. So, is that it for Jocelyn? Because I want to talk about Rashida. It was so emotional on the reunion. Girl. Like they got through the Tommy and her mama stuff, which was trash, and then they got through Lovely Mimi and Jessica Dime. Jessica Dime told Lovely Mimi, "If I wanted to fight you, girl, I would have been beat you up." And so they got through that, and then they got to Rashida and Kirk, and just it was like 3 or 4 people on the cast couch crying, like on the main couch, on the little couch out there in front of the audience, and they were talking about how important the relationship has been for the people on the show. Cause I mean, it's like season 6 at this point. Like Lil Scrappy calls Rashida like a cousin, an auntie, a sis. You know, for him to look up to Kirk, like a lot of people look up to Kirk in Atlanta music.
What?
Yeah, cause he like out here in the streets in the hood. Down there with Stevie J.
He out the streets in the hood, fucking bitches in the streets and in the hood. What do you mean?
Well, according to him, he only had sex with that one girl, that one time, and so and so.
Oh, we're gonna forget all the other seasons that he could.
And this is the producers are against him. And
okay.
Rashida mama, he hollered at her, "What these producers paying you? What these producers paying you?" She said, "Well, girl, you got me out here with these producers involved in Love and Hip Hop production. So now that I'm out here doing my job, you want to be a little upset? Well, how about you give me something to go with on the camera? Thanks. Because I would like to be back for season 7. You know, that's basically what she said without saying it. But it was just so emotional for me because, you know, well, I don't know if you know, but I've been a Rashida fan for a long time. Like, Boss Bitch Music.
I like the Bubblegum song.
Well, she has like 5, 6 mixtapes. So, yeah, like Compliments is one of my favorite Rashida songs. There's some others. Like, Boss Bitch Music 3 was like my favorite mixtape. But
which one was the album?
The one that you bought.
So she ain't had no album.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I still like.
You just said earlier you had a favorite Iggy Azalea song, but which album is it on?
She has an album.
Which Iggy Azalea album is your favorite song on?
It's on someone else's album.
Exactly. So,
but she also has an album.
Insecure comes back on HBO July 23rd. Make sure y'all tune in. I was trying to find time at work today to call HBO and get it, or log on to the Time Warner app or something. What is it called? The Xfinity app, which y'all have.
Xfinity.
I know, I was called the Time Warner, Lord. Old. You are really old.
Very old.
Really old.
Very, 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 very old.
Come on, Time Warner.
Pop culture. Also this week, I want to shout out, this is not the song for my soul because we're going to get to that, but in reality TV, I am so happy to see Demetria McKinney winning. Demetria McKinney is just, she's been very pretty. She's been on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's been trying to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
You would diss Rashida, but you would praise Demetria McKinney.
Yep, because she has an album.
Okay.
And a song on the radio.
All right.
She does. And it's called It Ain't That Easy.
It ain't.
And the lyrics to the song is so good. Especially if you watched what her relationship was and or is with Roger Bob. It's very, very good.
They broke up.
That's what I said was.
So,
it's very good. The song is very good, and I'm excited to see someone else, coming out of reality TV and doing more than reality TV.
And she got that Whitney movie coming out.
Yeah.
About Barbara Christina.
Yeah, on Lifetime. Outside of Cardi B. Cardi B is like the blueprint of coming out of reality TV and doing more. Outside of...
It's not New York or Nene Leakes. Wow.
Huh?
It's not New York or Nene Leakes, or...
I was going to say...
Scratch his beard. Okay.
I was going to say outside of Nene Leakes, but she needed reality TV. She had to come right back to it.
Okay.
So,
but shout out to Demetria McKinney.
Shout out to Demetria McKinney. We saw her live, and she's great. She's very talented, and I love the new single.
Confirmed.
So our last podcast episode.
Amen. Condoms.
Woo!
Is this sexual health?
Yes.
Okay, great.
The comments on it were just
like 210 comments.
They were beyond. And thank you guys for at least engaging in the topic and talking about how you feel about the topic. Opinions matter. Facts matter just a little bit more, but opinions still matter.
The girls linked to a study with inconclusive results, and I was like, Miss, this is how all of that came together, and this is the additional piece that was missing from this study. Then she goes, oh, well, I guess if you say it like that, then yeah, I can see it. I just did a Google search. You can really just do a Google search.
A Google search will suffice as like the very first part of your research assignment. Like, you know, when you were back in school, some of you girls went to school. You know, you had to do like research papers. You had to do research assignments.
You had to do at least a Black History Month paper.
Yeah. And sometimes you might have to go to the library and find microfiche to support your research. But
the girls still use the Dewey Decimal System or not? Oh, that's too. I'm really old, huh? Okay.
You are very old.
But I'm just letting you know I do research. Why the girls talk something? You need to do your research. There's more than one version of prep. I was like, girl, the Discover study.
Discovery study, yeah. So
it's not gonna come out until like 2020. I was just at the Gilead table last month talking to the person from Gilead asking him for the tea. Because I'm actually trying to find y'all some enemas with the stuff in it. I'm trying to find y'all all kinds of things. The shots that y'all can take every... They said we might get the shots every 3 months before we get the Discovery.
Yes. So in sexual health...
But girl gonna say that how to do my research. I said, girl, you should really go to TorontoMatters.com and fix it. Because you...
Well, I'm not going to dedicate an episode to tearing down detractors. But the most important thing that I want to talk about in sexual health / mental health, because this is an intersection of both, is there are going to be people that just interject their opinions, and you can't stop what you are doing to educate people when you have an education on the subject by people with opinions. Because there have been plenty of people with opinions since the dawn of time, and if you have facts on your side, you are going to win. The fact is, currently, PrEP is Truvada, and it is only Truvada. It's nothing else today. Will it be something else tomorrow? Hopefully. We want more options because some people don't like it. The fact is that everyone in the world, 7 billion people, are not going to use a condom every time that they have sex.
Nope, sorry.
That's just a fact.
And I talked about last week, child.
And if it wasn't a fact, you wouldn't be here. Your mama let the nigga take a condom off, and you got here.
Sometimes condoms weren't discussed. So.
Sometimes condoms wasn't even part of the situation. And sometimes in different parts of the world, condoms aren't even in the equation because we don't have condoms.
It's culturally inappropriate.
Yeah, it's culturally inappropriate, one. 2, condoms are expensive other places in the world and not freely just given out or even talked about. People just don't even know that condom sex is even an option. So stop letting your privilege that you live in America where you can get a condom in the bathroom or go down to a public health office where you can just regularly get a condom. Stop trying to break up the message that PrEP is trying to save people from dying. There are millions of people that died because they weren't treated. They didn't have the knowledge.
We didn't have the opportunity that we had to have. But I was glad that the person knew that Discovery was being studied as a form of PrEP. But man, maybe that's what we need to have a lesson on. What to put in Google. Maybe that's what will help the girls. Because they know Google exists. It is an app on their device. But they just don't know what to put in there to get the results that they need. So I'm thinking about that now.
Well, if he put his response
as PrEP,
if he put his whole response in Google search, it would have told him
it was still in trials.
That it's still in trials. And I don't say that to crucify that young man. No. That's why we're not naming him. But I say that to say that before you put shit in goddamn 140 characters and press send, make sure you know what the fuck you talking about.
You are really old.
And that's okay. And with age comes knowledge.
I can tell about this beard. Why is this beard so thick? Can you trim this beard a little taste?
With age comes knowledge and reading abilities. I'm able to read girls a little bit more.
And the finger wag.
At 30-ish, than I was at 20-ish. Because at 20-ish, you know, my reads were very rudimentary. But now they're a little more.
What rudimentary mean? I don't have time to Google that.
Well, when you guys get time, Google rudimentary.
Yeah.
So, Rob in China is like the biggest issue going on.
From sexual health back to pop culture, you got to figure it out. Did you take the notes in order or you just scrambled?
I do what I want. I do what I want, and I'm going to continue to do what I want. Rob in China continues to be a big issue, and I know we're fascinated because, you know, we've been following this storm of a relationship for
Storm.
a while now, and it's just creative.
Justice for Angela Bassett, because she needs to be Storm.
She's a little too old to be Storm.
So is your nose, but we here.
My nose is old enough to be Storm. Let's not hold on to, you know, someone being Storm. It should just be someone darker. Anyway, let's let the Rob and China shit go. Let them fuck up their relationship between themselves and take themselves to court. It is not worth us talking about. You know what is worth us talking about?
What are we talking about?
I'm moving on.
Oh, woo! Thank God. Okay.
What is worth talking about is Mr. Jenkins taking on the James Baldwin project. He's
Barry Jenkins.
He's Mr. That is an Oscar. That is an Oscar-winning director. He is Mr. Jenkins. Steve.
Well, his writer was someone else, but they're praising him as if because in this case he's using his own writing, something he wrote, he transcribed himself, and they're praising him for that. But it also took the other guy whose name I can't remember.
James Baldwin.
The guy who wrote Moonlight, because Barry Jenkins just directed Moonlight, but someone else who wrote it. The guy who wrote Moonlight played a big major part in why Moonlight is an Oscar-winning series, movie for both of them. But in this case, Barry Jenkins is moving on to something that he put together himself. And so I saw it. I understand the praise of him as a director, but writers matter. So I'm just hoping that the writing is as strong.
Yes, writers definitely do matter. What he is moving on to is something written by James Baldwin. And oftentimes directors direct things and bring their vision to things that are written, as in every Stephen King book. So
now I sound like a hater. Okay. I was just saying that I just want the writers to matter in addition to Mr. Jenkins. I would just don't forget that writers matter.
They do.
And James Baldwin is an amazing writer.
James Baldwin is the greatest black gay writer of our time. He is not one that doesn't matter.
What am I? I have a blog. I'm not the second best.
You're a journalist. So I want you guys to look up the project. You can just Google Barry Jenkins and James Baldwin, and you can look up the project. The novel is amazing.
And then I'm start filming in like October. It's funded.
And so
it's gonna be produced by somebody.
So he's cashing in his capital from everything that Moonlight did, which is awesome, and still staying in the black gay vein, which is even more awesome because these directors oftentimes will say, look, I got an Oscar. That means I can direct a $100 million movie and just do something different and make a lot of money. But he is staying in his vein of black gay literature, and I hope it's successful. I can't wait to see it.
It will be successful because I'm going to see it at least twice.
I am a huge fan of James Baldwin and definitely a fan of Barry Jenkins at this point. So if you have not heard about that news, make sure you Google that news and stay tuned.
Yeah. So, popular days in the gym. What are 2 popular days that people go to the gym
for? Mondays and Thursdays.
Parts of the body.
Oh, you didn't say that. Leg day and chest day.
Okay. So, what about when you get a little bit extra in the stomach because you know their metabolism slowed down after 27? It's something about 27. 28, 29, their metabolism do something, and you just be right there like, okay, but I love Jameson, or you love vodka. And you're like, okay, but my midsection is growing because I graduated college and I'm 3 years into my career sitting at my desk every day. Not going running because, child, I get off work, I want to sleep. I eat today. So, what is the part of the body is that?
That's cardio. So you should actually start off all your gym segments with cardio. You have to get the synovial fluids moving. You have to get your metabolism up. You have to get excited about actually being in the gym. And if you don't do that, then you are likely to just have a shorter gym session, leave the gym session without actually getting a good workout. So start with cardio. Start with at least 15 to 20 minutes of cardio. So whether that actually be running, being on an elliptical, doing whatever your cardio capabilities are, start with those 15 to 20 minutes in the gym and then escalate to whatever your chest day is, whatever your leg day is, whatever your booty day is, because you know niggas go to the day.
You call it booty day.
Oh, it's not. Oh. So nobody goes to the gym just for their booty.
I mean, it is glutes day, and there's 3 muscles in there that you're.
Some niggas don't even know what a gluteus maximus is. They know.
Gluteus minimus. If you want a little lift.
Which day have you been to the gym to do that?
Anyway, the point.
Okay, that's a new subject.
Men are definitely getting boob jobs as well. I work in the hospital.
You know a few.
It's my day job.
You know a few.
Gynecomastia excision is, come on, boob. Give him a little boob.
These are my real ones. You let that take over.
I was gonna say, you put your boob outside it.
I did not.
I'm speechless. Gynecomastia excision is just as popular as a boob job. Because men are out here like, look, I'm developing a dad bod, so I have like a little liposuction around the muffin top. And I would like a little gynecomastia excision because my left one is bigger than my right one. I don't know what it is. My cells are growing abnormally over here. Other popular procedures are, come on, subject verb agreement, gene augmentation.
Don't let these Memphis public schools hold you back.
I graduated with honors, and I was like, so y'all just really gonna give me this honors diploma? Sure, I'll take it. Chin augmentation, well, you know that's not us, but it's them. Rhinoplasty, also not us, but them. And a neck lift.
I love a big ass black nose. I just love a weird big.
You know, and through my friendship with you, because I know that you like noses, I'm like, these Superman would love this person because their nose.
A big old fat ass black nose in the middle of your face. Ugh. It's almost better than a smile. Almost.
So what do you notice first about a person? Your answer is the nose.
I might notice a nose, but if it's not consequential, I won't notice it. I'll be like, okay, it's just regular. But if it's a big ass nose, I'll be like, oh,
there could be a blessing or a curse. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I feel like even if a man isn't talking, what he is doing says a lot about a person's personality. Like, if you just stand over in the corner with one leg up against the wall in the club, then
flexing with my hands up.
Come on, 7-11 day.
It is 7-11 today, and that's why I had to make sure.
When the podcast come out, so it'll be 7-12 days. So
fuck that. We still got to celebrate 7-11. They giving out Slurpees. We might as well listen.
7-11.
We might as well listen to Beyonce
and see if we can get some hits tonight.
She said, "I'm gonna give you some thought music that don't mean shit, and I'm gonna record it on the iPhone and give it to you." 7-11.
It's Beyonce, so I will take it now. If it was like Carla Red, I'd be like, "Woo, exclusive where? Okay, leave it there. Thanks."
What's Carla Red?
I thought that was a bubble gum.
Cool.
That's not what we talk. I don't know. Sure.
Me either.
But anyway, we were talking. The purpose of this for social studies today is to talk about body image. So top 5 procedures that men are getting, which only 2 of them seem to apply to us, like gynecomastia and liposuction. And I shared the butt lift video of the guy who went to Dominican Republic and got the butt lift. And he got a liposuction with a fat abdominal liposuction with a fat transfer. So
he got a few things.
And then he got some of it put in his face.
He got things done to his face.
We saw him in person at an event here in D.C.
Ooh, this is going to sound real shady.
But the face part didn't seem as bad, but I didn't know why he got the butt part done. He said he got it done for him. So I'm not even the top at any capacity, so I could do nothing with it. So
and let him tell he the top. So why are you getting your ass done?
That's social studies for this week.
No. Let's.
I was saying that I was done with my part. So if you do something else and separate, then
all right, cool. No problem. So with that being said, I think that we are making it too okay just to have regular, casual, fucking plastic surgery in the black gay community. Just be happy with yourself. Just say, you know what? I'm gonna work on myself. This ain't the ass I want. I'm gonna do a few more squats, and if I can't get the ass that I want in a few more squats, then bitch, I'm gonna put some good lotion on this ass and make it smell good, make it taste good. I'm not gonna get no Nicki Minaj ass because nobody actually has a real Nicki Minaj ass. But it's okay to not have those things. It's okay to just be okay with you. Without going under the knife and spending thousands of dollars and going places and not knowing how it's gonna turn out.
And he went there by himself. Didn't know that he couldn't check himself into the surgery. It just so happened that another girl was there the same day as his consultation, and she was cool. So he let her check him in the day after she had just had her surgery. Miss, I'm up here on my Liam Percocets, just like you about to be. You don't want me to check you in.
Yeah, and some of our avid listeners will definitely already gather who this is, and I'm only saying this out of love.
I think the title
and not out of
should be unnamed sources. We ain't naming no sources.
None. And I'm only saying this out of love because we still speak. We have a cordial relationship. We've been talking not talking like that.
I love that he uses his platform to get out with his colorful commentary. He gives colorful commentary. He speaks from his experience, things he's gone through. He does not claim to be a peer-reviewed journal out here.
Yeah. Come to these decisions out of self-love. So if you think that you need plastic surgery, ask 5 of the last niggas that you fucked.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. That's a great metric.
Okay.
Because if 5 of the last niggas that you fucked said, you know what? If all 5 of them agree, your ass is.
If y'all still talking, because
because this is life changing. So even if y'all not still talking, just message the nigga and see if they gonna reply.
Well, one of them in jail. Do you think he can respond?
He got paper and pen, shit, and half of them niggas get on Facebook and be stunting. Apollo got a whole fiance from jail. Wow. So anyway,
and was still on the last season of Real Housewives. Shout out to Apollo.
Anyway, ask the last 5 niggas that you fucked.
Let's go with 3. 5 is a bit. Aim for 5, but if you only get 3 responses, then you'll have a tiebreaker.
Okay,
you'll still have a tiebreaker.
Cool. If all of them say the same thing of no, that booty, it was cool, you just crazy, or the dick was cool, you just crazy, or you just a little fat, you a little thick, like I like it. Some niggas like a little fat to grab on. What are you trying to go under the knife to get rid of that shit for? Be yourself.
But my left one bigger than my right one though, because this is a personal testimony.
Yes.
Dudes love my chest, but I know that the left one is bigger than the right one.
Cool.
So it's a thing for me when I'm having to hop down the metro stairs to not miss my train. And I gotta hold the left boob so it don't be bouncing everywhere. And I'm a boy. I'm like, they'll be like, what was he hopping down? He said, told his left titty. Okay. It's a personal thing for me. I do it for me. It's not for
okay. So
I don't even notice or care or give.
So outside of other niggas, things for you.
For me.
For you, do you think that you would rather take the chance and spend $2,500 of an infection in your left boob because it jiggle a little sometimes? Because do you know what
I haven't gotten that far.
The infection rate is over 60% with a lot of these plastic surgeries and these cosmetics.
Let me look up stats because we are giving colorful commentary, but
Absolutely.
We are based on fact.
And so with these things, the infection rate is over 60%. Mm-hmm. So would you rather have an infection in your left titty because it bounced a little sometime, and now it's gonna bounce a lot because there's a lot of pus in there, a lot of fluid, a lot of serosanguinous fluid, and you gotta also get that repaired, and it's longer to recover from than just have, one titty to do a little bit more than the other one.
Well, I haven't even got a gym membership, so I don't even know. I'm still not at a place of yes, no, here, there, but I am here for it if you decided your personal journey that you want plastic surgery because the girl going to Planet Fitness or Gold's Gym isn't in your ministry, then that's for you to decide. We have some comments on your...
We do.
So, but that's just the way I feel. I haven't gotten there. And shout out to Patty LaBelle. And there's a patty pie coming out. Oh, she had patty pie, patty cake. So whatever's coming out for 2017, I know I would definitely like a little taste of it. So that's where I'm
Absolutely.
spending my money. I don't know if any place of surgery will be getting.
And people were talking about the Patty banana pudding.
Ooh,
and they liked it, and it's a picture of it, and the picture of it looks good.
So she's currently screening a banana pudding for the holidays.
Yeah, it's coming.
Walmart is like, look, girl, we signed you to a lucrative contract. We're gonna need like all the desserts.
Absolutely.
I'm scared.
I'm not, because
I'm so scared.
I'm ready to receive the patty pies.
The list will gonna get bigger than it already is. Shout out to my boobs.
Hopefully, it'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
How about that?
Shout out to my thighs.
How about that? So, you have a special song for your soul this week category.
So this week on Sunday Fun Day, I've been craving like a drag show, like a good drag. I have not seen like a hood drag show.
Well, we can go Saturday. We'll go to a drag show Saturday.
I was like, I really need like a good drag show. Like, I want to either cry and be sad because drag queens are like sad, slow, like. And you can make a lot of money off that if it's like in Memphis. There was a club called Lorenz where they would play like the sad, depressing love songs because of course in Memphis the rap was Yo Gotti, 3 6 Mafia, Lil Chat, Gangsta Boo. So before we got there, we had to get through these emotions first. So we would listen to like depressing drag queen music.
Emotions.
And so I was like, in honor of me missing drag performances, let's make our song for our souls like drag inspired. And
also R.I.P. to Palace in Miami. We
had
talked about it last week. And so she is officially closed now.
Oh my God.
She is officially closed, unfortunately.
Maybe that's where I got the idea from, because I listen to the podcast. Like
that is, but I wasn't gonna tear you down on this episode.
But anyway, I'll go first because do you have a fun song or you have a depressing song?
I have a fun one.
Okay, well let me go first.
Cool.
One night at Lorenz, R.I.P., because their club closed down as well. Girls judged me for going to the upscale $10 a night club when they could get into the $5 a night club and get two drink tickets, I believe it was. Lorenz was the place. Depending on the night that you went, you could get drink tickets.
And depending on how classy you was, because that's not for everybody. Everybody don't want to go to a dive, drag, show, bar thing. It's not for everybody.
But the people who frequented Lorenz liked me because I went to Lorenz, but I also went to the other clubs and did other things. So
yeah,
I kept my
spread your love, spread your dollars,
hood cred, because I like to. Bitch, you never know when I might pop up at Lorenz. I love Lorenz. Anyway, my song is Vivian Green, Cursed.
Oh, okay.
The first time I heard it was at the club, and of course, like the second dude I ever talked to. He was a Vivian Green fan. Well, only like Emotional Roller Coaster was out. And then so by the time her second album came out, he was locked away. And so...
he was locked away? What did he do?
In my heart. He was locked away in my heart, but I knew that I could be with him in person because... But the lyrics, I'm cursed with loving you, baby, and it hurts because you'll never know it. I was put here to hopelessly love you. And you ain't thinking about me. That's the curse that I go through. Like when you love somebody hard, pause, figuratively.
Or soft sometimes. Shit.
When you love like a whole lot, and like it's like, well, you were Tuesday. It's Wednesday. We were there with him, but my friend warned me about that, so I knew it. But coming to terms with that was very difficult because. When I met that person, they just told me and gave me so much more. But then when it was over, it was over. And so then I was cursed with loving him, and he never fucking knew it. So, fuck him. Fuck 2017. Fuck him. Waste his time 2017.
Absolutely. And there's many ways to waste niggas' times in 2017.
But Cursed by Vivian Green, and it was about a drag queen that I knew always like pick songs that would take me through it. So she don't come on at the beginning. She come on like the last 2 or 3 performers. And so, like the crowd there, we all tipsy. And we like, know this is a drag show.
No Jaquan tipsy.
Yeah, Jaquan tipsy. Everybody at the club getting tipsy. So we were
you old if you know that.
It would be like right before the club section would come on with the Gangsta Boo and Lil Chat and Yo Gotti and 3 6 Mafia. But
so this week in my song for my soul,
you have a song?
Drag edition.
Yeah.
Mine goes to a go-to. If you are a drag queen, you must know this song. If you don't know this goddamn song,
niggas say shit. I'm cursed with love him. I still love him because that was good. But okay, back to you. The new song.
If you don't know this song, you're not a drag queen.
Oh wow.
And I strip you of your powers.
Oh, when have you done drag?
I haven't done it, but I don't have to have done. I don't have to have done drag to be stripping bitches of their powers. I watched enough shows and gave enough dollars. I strip bitches of their power if they don't know this song.
Come right now.
So the song is an upbeat, a soulful, and a sad song all in one.
This is like an Ariana Grande from the third album.
No.
Oh.
So everybody not gonna know Ariana Grande songs.
You are really old.
Shout out to Valentina.
Oh my god. I would like to keep it on, please.
Everybody not gonna know it.
You was just backstage.
Everybody's not gonna know it.
With Nina Bonina listening to the words.
Everybody's not gonna know an Ariana Grande song, but everyone will know this Gloria Gaynor song.
Gloria
Gaynor.
Okay, let me Google it. I'm here. I'm Googling. Okay.
This is why he's not a drag queen.
I'm not a drag queen.
Gloria Gaynor. I Will Survive. This song is. Give him a taste.
I can't cause SoundCloud.
Okay. So Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive. It's I Will Survive. Even if you don't know who Gloria Gaynor is.
Sings I Will Survive. Okay.
Yeah, I Will Survive. It's a motivational tool.
Yeah.
It's a sad ass song of all the things. It's disco. It's house. It's fun. You can do so many layers and levels with I Will Survive. There is no drag queen on the planet that should not know how to lip sync for her life, for her crown, for her rent money without knowing I Will Survive.
At first I was afraid.
I was petrified.
Thinking I could never live without you
by my side.
But I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong.
And I knew how to carry on.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, I Will Survive is my song for my soul, Drag Queen Edition.
Oh, wow.
If you don't know it,
great choice.
Go get to know it. It is the shit. It is motivational. It is sad. Fuck that nigga. I'm better. It is the Beyonce version from the 70s of I Need a Soldier.
Yeah, and it's also very EDM today because
and they changed it. It transcends so many levels. Yeah. It's soul, it's pop, it's disco, it's R&B, it's rock.
Come on, you gonna run out of fingers. Come on,
my fingers are big. All I need is 10.
Well, put 3 of your fingers in there and see if you can buy them tonight.
There's no nigga that can. Never mind. There's not many niggas that I can put 3 fingers in and they be like,
not many, but don't count them out.
Oh, there's some. There's
tops for your soul. They're gonna go way further than anal canal.
There's some niggas that I can put 3 fingers in and shouldn't be.
We're talking about in your soul.
Oh, my soul ain't gonna handle 1.
Not you a straight top alert out here. Don't bet you nuts. What's next after we do something for yourself?
What are you here for or
are you here for something this week? Because I'm not here for anything this week. Because you know what I told you.
This is about to be a not here for ass episode then.
You are never here for something. Why? You need to fix your soul.
Ouch. That hurts my feelings.
Oh, I didn't know you had feelings. You know, people tell me, I can tell you anything because you don't have feelings. I'm like, I do, but when you finna tell me something serious and I gotta pretend. So, they don't mean I'm not a bottom out here full of emotion and sad and stuff.
Shantae Moore. She did. Shantae Moore remade I Was...
Shantae Moore did as well. Yeah, she had a good version.
But the Gloria Gaynor one is the go-to
original.
One. Yeah, it's the good.
Shout out to the remakes because it has spawned a bajillion remakes because it was so powerful.
Cool.
There was a post on Twitter Saturday, 12:42 p.m.
I don't know where I was.
You were asleep.
Probably.
I was awake.
Cool.
The post says, it's not gay for men to go to brunch. It's gay if they go together with no females. I told you this Sunday when I saw it because I was like, I'm trying to put my pants on to come here and talk to you about this, but I can't. I need to get this out of my soul. There are so many things that it's not gay if men do it, but if ain't no females present, ma'am, it's Sunday at 12:42. Were you at brunch and saw a table full of men having a great time and enjoying themselves? Were you at the bar and alone and you saw all those men and you knew that your pin curl tree was not well enough because you didn't have enough bobby pins to go approach that table, were you upset because you were in your Charlotte Russe fashions and you could never, and those men were dressed in their Jose Bank or something? What were you so upset about? What were you so upset?
Jose Bank.
Who's wearing Jose Banks to the brunch? You know, niggas with money, hello. That's where I hang out. There are so many things that men do without females. And first of all, bitches need time to themselves to talk about, girl,
talk about niggas.
Or to talk about female issues.
Yeah, they do.
Crystal on the read did a whole read about, she was at the airport in the women's bathroom and there was blood all over the seat in the bathroom. Women need to have a moment to come together where they can talk about that and figure out how to become better as women. There's also, like, I'm so tired of seeing, like, pad rappers in the bathroom at work. Like, when it's a one-person bathroom, like, I'm just so tired. Women need a space where they can talk about, girl, you done got your mammogram? Because that's what y'all be talking about in the commercials. Encourage your sister to go get her mammogram today. And if not, call Kaiser Permanente or call whatever the hospital is in Atlanta and go get your mammogram.
Oh, Jesus.
Women need time, they need to do other things. So is it cool if niggas go to Buffalo Wild Wings at 1 p.m. on Sunday? Or it's just not cool because they went to one of the top 5 star-rated restaurants in the city where you live? Because I know it's some cities in Nebraska with some brunch spots. I know it's some cities in Idaho that got the brunch spots. And if they need to come together to talk about how to be better as men, because, child, first of all, how many jobs are there in Idaho? Outside of the potato industry. The brand's called Ida because they get potatoes from.
Look at God. Come on. Aha moment. Yes.
Damn, I just realized that. Oh, this is college end of the year of realizing things. Anyway, back to what I'm supposed to be upset about. It's not gay if men go to brunch. It's just gay if they do it. There ain't no females there. There's going to be a lot of things men do that there won't be females present for. And your insecurity about your bangs, your insecurity about your left boob being bigger than your right one, your insecurity about, why do it smell like this when I pee? Your pH balance is off. And you need time to go talk to other females about why your pH balance is off. And it smells like a third.
No, she don't need to go to other females. She needs to go to a gynecologist to ask that question.
And she needs time to be alone for that. So get out. I said it wrong. Get the fuck out of our face with this trolling that you're doing while we're in the middle of our 4th Mimosa. Because it costs extra for this Mimosa, and I would like to enjoy it without your scrutiny, your criticism, because you don't have the range. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
And notice I didn't leave a callback number because I don't want to hear it.
Yikes. Forwarding calls. It is absolutely not gay to go to brunch. The word is brunch. It's not gay brunch. It's not grunch. It's not just for the gays.
Come on, combination
It's brunch. Everyone can do it.
Yeah, it's breakfast and lunch. It's not.
It's the mixture of breakfast and lunch. And so if you are a person that is not ready to get up too early for fucking breakfast, but you still want to have breakfast shit around lunchtime, then you go to motherfucking brunch. That's not gender specific.
It's not gay if dudes get their toes licked. It's just gay if ain't no females there.
It's not. No, nigga, no. That's not how this goes. It's not gay, period. If you have toes, those toes have nerve endings. And it feel fucking good when niggas lick them.
Yeah, you personal testimony over here?
Yeah, but everybody don't get to lick these toes. So it feel good. It's not a gay thing. It's a person thing. Do you have feet? If you don't have feet, then it might not feel good when niggas lick your stump. And there's nothing wrong with having a stump. But that's the only time that it don't feel good when niggas lick your feet.
This episode is gonna be so trash.
So, I say all that to say, brunch is not fucking gay. You're gay, bitch.
What are you here for this week? Because I know you're gonna be on a positive note.
What's a positive note? You mean like, anyway. What I'm not here for is people coming to my job.
Oh, you have a job this week?
I have multiple jobs. I've got jobs. The kid is booked sometimes.
Announcements coming soon, TBH.
I will turn it, but it's gonna fall. So I'm not. But I have multiple jobs. And I'm not here for people coming to my job telling me how to do my job. Especially when you don't have the credentials to critique or the resume to read. So if you don't have the resume to read or the credentials to critique,
I don't have the shade fan this week.
I don't either, but it's intended. Just know that it would be popped right now. If you don't have the credentials to critique or the resume to read,
hallelujah.
Then stay the fuck off my job telling me how to do my goddamn job. I've been in the medical field for almost 13 years. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I mean when I say things that I mean.
I said what I said.
And if you are not in that field, you don't have license, literally.
You
don't have license to come into my lane to tell me your opinion about what I'm doing on my job. You don't.
Okay.
I say all of that to say,
when you should get that put on a shirt. I said all that to say.
Probably.
But anyway,
coming soon. I'm
thinking about shirt ideas for the brand.
That's gonna be one then. When I come to Tasty Burger,
come on,
and order a number 1 with fries, I don't tell you how to put the salt on my fries. So don't come to my goddamn places of employment and tell me what to say and what not to say. And when I come to Tasty Burger, I won't tell you to put extra salt on my fries.
I'll just get the little salt packets.
I'll just get the little salt packets. I'll get the little ketchup. Or if I have hot sauce in my bag, I'll spice it up myself.
Come on.
So you do your thing at Tasty Burger and I'll do my thing over here.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm not here for this week.
Yeah.
Nothing against Tasty Burger.
I thought you were talking about Burger King because like Burger King does
there's Tasty Burger here.
Salt on their fries for me.
There's
a real place called Tasty Burger?
There's a real place here in DC called Tasty Burger, and it's decent. But
never heard of that.
But if you
experience that emotion, you
should experience. It's a decent burger. Anyway, we have come to the climax of this episode.
Pull out, sir. Don't do it inside.
Is that your climax? You need to try fucking other people.
Wow. 3 fingers, right? You said 3 fingers. All right. So wait, yeah. Put me on a prayer list because I don't know if I can do it.
Well, the last climax of our episode is the last call. As all of you have known for many episodes.
Amen.
So, you will take this. Get your life together.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your last call prepared?
You go first.
Cool. My last call this week is to the many people out there that are DL and don't realize that they are DL, or pretending that they're someone else, or pretending that DL is a real thing anymore, or I'm kind of DL, but not really, or DL is a cool term to use, and, you know, I sound more masculine if I'm DL, but I'm kind of versatile, but I don't want to say I'm versatile, so I'll just say I'm DL, so that way they'll think I'm strictly atop of these circumstances. So my last call is to you guys. Take a deep look in the mirror and admit to yourself what you like, what you don't like, who you are, and who you want to be. Those 4 things can determine your trajectory in being DL and being you. Because anyone that is DL is not being their full self. So if you are looking in the mirror and saying, this is the things that I like dick. I like lots of dick. Or I like lots of ass.
I was going to say, let's turn that I like lots of dick part to a sound bite.
Yeah. Some people like just like a lot of dick, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some people just like a lot of ass. Some people like a mixture. Admit those things in the mirror to yourself and say that there's nothing wrong with liking those things because God made me, and he didn't make a mistake when he made me. He knows that I like these things. I'm happy with liking these things. I don't have to be DL to like these things. I can say to myself in the mirror, I like these things. This is who I want to be. I don't have to be living a secret. I don't have to be living an ulterior life. I don't have to be living a secret. I can like these things and still be a great electrician, or still be a great plumber, or still be a great serviceman in the United States military, or still be a great blogger, or still be a great actor or a great singer. That doesn't determine all the other things, all the other facets that I have in my life. So my last call is definitely to gay men that are pretending or saying that they are DL, and not having real moments and real conversations in the mirror with themselves.
My last call, can you put the camera on me? I would like a little spotlight. Make sure y'all go to YouTube and the Superman and watch this video of us recording the episode. I think that is going to be so cute for you guys to see. But my last call, why the camera messing up when I want to do a last call, but when you did the last call, it was cool.
She was fully tuned in. Cool, go.
I never been through this. My last call is to the RuPaul Charles. I tell you guys all the time, RuPaul Charles is my Bible. And so shout out to him for having 2 shows on Logo.
Blueprint.
RuPaul's Drag Race is over. But girl, tune in Thursdays on
Gay
Logo.
for Play.
And you can get Gay for Play in addition to. Because this network of white people, they can't figure it out without the RuPaul Charles over there keeping the lights on, as he has said publicly. Because Gay for Play is in season 2. And so you should definitely tune in Thursday nights to Logo to make sure RuPaul Gay for Play
continues to secure a bag. Multiple bags.
RuPaul's Drag Race season 10 was already guaranteed before RuPaul's Drag Race season 9 started.
And All-Stars.
Because it's the best thing up there.
2 seasons already guaranteed just because the doll is the doll.
Creating opportunities for the kids, for the youth. My toast is to the RuPaul Charles. And I hope to do that in my career. I hope that at some point in life, the girls acknowledge, like, you know what, Ronald Matters does this, Ronald Matters does that. And I saw him being successful in it. I hope that they're able to publicly acknowledge, because I know it won't be in their 20s, because they're still young. Maybe they're mid-30s. They're like, you know, I saw Ronald Matters doing that, and he created a way, paved the lane. Girls didn't think, there are girls who paved the way for this podcast, child, that y'all don't even know what y'all do know if y'all follow me on Twitter. But there are girls who have inspired me to do all the things that I do. There are girls, especially RuPaul Charles, Lord, who inspire so many people. And I'm just so glad that RuPaul was able to garner season 2 of Gay for Play, and also able to get a black drag queen, because the white girls get comedy specials all the time on Logo. Mm-hmm. And even though she's not my winner, Bob the Drag Queen has a comedy special coming on this week. Mm-hmm. So shout out to RuPaul creating all these white girls got comedy specials when
and brown girls.
And y'all need to give Bob the Drag Queen one in addition to.
Yeah, Bianca Del Rio had one that was really successful when she toured off.
It was successful somewhere. So my last call is to RuPaul Charles garnering a season 2 for Gay for Play and having more than one show on a Viacom network. Viacom is these old white men's company, and they are not giving out shows to these black people.
Not openly.
This one black man, and he gonna get multiple shows that we have to do whatever he say. These are white men not sitting at the table and like, well, so you agree, you agree, you agree, you agree. The marketing girl agrees, the financial girl agrees, this is a great. Old white niggas is not doing that every day.
No, and at this point, they definitely are trying to secure their bag with RuPaul. Come on. And so I'm excited about it.
Come on, medical field, somebody. Oh, daddy. Is this new going live for here for it? Yes, it's new. What are you talking about?
It's new, and it might happen more often. Stay tuned.
It needs to happen more often.
Stay tuned.
So many things.
So you can see my facial reactions to the shit that Ronald Matters says.
We don't have a manager.
And so that Ronald Matters, so you can see the shit that Ronald Matters reacts to when I say shit.
Your colorful commentary is very colorful.
I have all the colors. I have all the colors.
Problematic alert.
Yeah.
Problematic alert.
So if you are not already subscribed to Here For It Podcast, make sure you subscribe, because we might have surprise episodes. We may have new episodes. And if you have enjoyed this, you want to enjoy the rest of everything that we have to talk about in your weeks.
We're going to be at a Truth or Dare event coming up in August.
Absolutely. Sponsored by Loved by Many.
Yeah.
If you don't know Loved by Many.
They have great underwear.
Great underwear, amazing underwear, beautiful gowns.
Yeah.
Beautiful gowns.
Underwear.
Well, underwear for gowns.
Oh, okay. Underwear for gowns.
Yeah.
Add to cart. Okay.
Everyone not gonna wear gowns in the summer. This is August. It's about to be August when this event drops.
It was the hottest day it's been so far in DC on today.
So
very hot in DC.
I really did want to just put underwear on, have a mimosa, and just walk about, sip.
That's how I know I need a vacation.
Absolutely. Your birthday's coming up.
Oh, my birthday is next month. Oh, wow. Yeah, it sure is. But I just want a crown for my birthday because I told you I definitely want to. I wanted a crown for my 30th birthday. But you my friend. Make it work. Make it happen.
Absolutely.
Start to GoFundMe. Make it happen.
We will work it out. So thank you guys for listening to Here For It Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to us on SoundCloud, on Apple Music.
Oh.
On
Apple Podcasts.
Yeah. Those.
Okay.
All of those. Make sure you follow us on Instagram because we talk shit on there as well. Mm-hmm. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. Make sure you go to and get to ronaldmatters.com.
Oh, buy a website.
Absolutely. And tell your friends about it. If you enjoyed this episode,
tell them you don't swallow and you don't put 3 fingers on your butt. Because 3 up there is just... My fingers are big as well because I'm tall. So I'm like, I ain't put 3.
So he is
live action
attempting to put 3 fingers there.
I just can't. I can put my thumb up there, but that's like the biggest I can do.
Cool.
Thanks.
Cool. Thank you guys for listening. This has been an episode for your life. Tune in next week.
I want to know what is your drag queen anthem, because leave us comments on the internet. What drag queen anthem are you listening to? There's so many drag queen anthems out there in the world. And I know that there's like a couple mixes where they wear like the little Major Red outfit or the Flag Girl outfit. And when you see them come out in that, you're like, oh, I know she's finna turn it. She's about to have a routine. What are some of those songs? Because I know Vivian Green Cursed is very depressing. But what are y'all listening to? We would like to know. Leave us a comment. Here For It Pod on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Put your tongue in it, Em.